Yay! Okay, I'm live here on Instagram and Facebook. On Facebook and YouTube. Welcome, welcome. I want to talk to you guys about the topic of strict versus consistent. So we'll be here as long as we need to. Josiah is doing his thing in the back. He is going over his letters and going over letter sounds. You doing a good job. And I am hosting a Parent Plus workshop on June 6th, which is a Tuesday at 12:30 and then again at 6:30 Central Standard Time. Hey, Sonya. So I would love for you all to say hello if you're watching. And then also, if you are available on June 6th, come in the room so that you can join us. Us being me, Josiah. Well, he may be at the 6:30, but so that you can come in. What we're going to do is get specific on a learning goal that caters to academic, social, and emotional learning. We are going to then build out a roadmap, so the steps that it takes to meet that very specific goal. And then you are going to schedule success. So we're going to plug it into a 30-day calendar and make sure that you are working with your child for 5 to 15 minutes a day to reach the goal. But today I want to talk to you about being strict. It doesn't work. It does not work. I was, for a time, I was a strict teacher. And for a time, I thought I would be a strict parent. But it doesn't work. What is so much more beneficial is being consistent. Being consistent. I'm going to take a very simple example of diet, like what you eat home, as an example. So Josiah eats mostly fruits and veggies, mostly, right? We don't have a strict diet. We don't. We eat pork, chicken, burgers, French fries, ice cream. We don't have a strict diet. But consistently, my refrigerator is stocked with fruit, fresh vegetables. Really, that's the most consistent thing, y'all. Fruit and vegetables. So guess what? When Josiah has the opportunity to eat meat or to eat French fries, and he loves noodles. Okay, he loves noodles. But when he has the opportunity to try or eat other things, he is conditioned. He has developed an appetite for the things that are good, like fruit, fresh fruit, and vegetables. It did not take me being strict. It did not take me taking away all of the other options. It's just consistently that's what's in our house. Consistently that's what I eat. And consistently that's what he eats. That's what we eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, like I said, it's not a strict diet. It's just what's consistent. Now let's that was an example of diet, right? What we eat. Let's use that same example when it comes to your child doing no, when it comes to your child growing as a reader. So I remember when I was little, my dad would tell me to read. You need to sit down with a book. You need to turn off that TV. You need to read a book. Sorry, that's just how he would say it. Shout out to my dad. And he was right. I needed to be reading books. And now I love reading. And I think I get it now. Like books are everything. You can learn. If you can read and comprehend, you can learn anything that's in a book. However, he wasn't strict, but there also wasn't a consistent routine of reading. So I think about, all right, how do I send the same message to Josiah that reading is important in this family, in this house, we take time and we read. Consistency versus strictness. So today that has not come on at all. We've had no at all. Josiah is sitting down with his little computerized, so it's electronic, but it's a little, literally the screen is like ancient, like one of the first computers ever. And he is going and reviewing his letters. He sees me without opening up books and reading them consistently, not just to prove a point and not out of being strict. You need to read, no to read, And so that consistent habit of reading, Josiah will often grab a book on his own, open it up, and sit down and read. No prompting, No, I'm not forcing it. It's because it's consistent. So I want to just reframe, and we'll talk more about things like this when you come in the room for the Parent Plus workshop on June 6th at 12:30 Central Standard Time or 6:30 Central Standard Time. I know some people work during the day and some people want to be off during the evening, so you have options. We will talk a little bit more about it, but I want you to start reframing how you can be your child's greatest teacher through your example and through your consistency. You don't have to be strict. You don't have to be exhausted. You don't have to be worn out. You don't have to yell. You don't have to kick and scream. You do not have to pull teeth. You can simply set up systems in your home for consistency. Consistency. Josiah and I have a consistent schedule. Would you like to say, excuse me, mommy? So even with things like manners, I'm not strict. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, please. But I'm consistent by restating what needs to be said the way it needs to be said. Josiah, you can go around because I'm not going to keep scooting up and down. So you can go around that way. Okay? Thank you, baby. Yeah, you can go that way. Consistency. So I know I have a few people watching on Facebook, YouTube, a few people watching on Instagram. If you have questions about this, how's it hitting you? How's it resonating with you? I thought I'd be a strict parent. Like I said, I had experience being a strict teacher. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because then you're just mean and you're just mad. And people think you're angry. It's like, no, I want the best for you. Well, the best is consistency. The best is routine. The best is system. I looked up the word strict because sometimes we desire to be things and we don't even know what those words mean. So just, as I'm closing out, is this really what you want? You really want to be strict? Strict. It's an adjective, right? It describes a person, place, or thing. It describes a noun, a person. So strict means demanding that rules concerning behavior are obeyed and observed. Demanding hits me kind of like in my neck and my back, like you're demanding things, and my nature as a human and as Cassandra is naturally to find a way to go against, to find a way to rebel if it's strict, right? I like freedom and I like consistency. Hey. So demanding that rules concerning behavior are obeyed and observed. Do you want to be a strict parent or would you prefer consistency, right? Strict also means demanding total obedience or observance, rigidly enforced. And you have to think about this. Maybe you're like, yeah, I need my child to obey me. I want them to do exactly what I said. You are an authority figure. Is that how you want them to move about their entire lives? With strict obedience, with strict observance, with no type of questioning or critical thinking or decision making on their own. Hey, Leah. Is that really how you want things to go? Probably not. I'm talking about the difference between being a strict parent and being a consistent parent. Feeling like you have to do all the things and be rigid and demanding and authoritative versus being consistent. And to me, consistency gives security, consistency gives love, consistency even gives comfort, consistency can even give correction. When my little one says different things, I'm like, is that how we say it? How do you ask? Can you ask again? Can you say that again? It's the consistency. I have a script with him that gets him to processing and thinking, is there a better way? Is there a good choice? Not just because that's mom, but because I'm aspiring to be a kind person. And then strict also means following rules or beliefs exactly. Now, there's a time to, stick to a strict diet. You have a goal, or stick to a strict regimen if you have a goal that is requiring that. But when we're parenting and when we are teaching humans, we need to think about consistency carrying more weight than strictness. What y'all think? This making sense? What a topic. My boyfriend and I have been talking about fear versus trust. Yes, yes. When people are strict, there is a sense of fear at times. But consistent, I trust that person. I'm gonna give you guys another example because really I want to awaken, empower, and position you as a parent to be your child's greatest teacher. There is no one better. You're the best teacher for your child because you know your child best. Shout out to Deb. Deb gave me that on my last live. So thank you, Deb. You are your child's best teacher because you know your child best. Point blank, period. Nobody can tell me differently. Now, what we do with that information, what we do with that truth is it makes all the difference. So I had a teacher, I had a professor in college, and y'all, I loved college because I like to be free and independent anyway. So my parents set me up very well to go to college. I was 17 when I went to college just because my birthday falls in September. And so I went to college and loved it. It was great. However, I also tend to be, I won't even say overachiever. I just like a challenge. I like doing a lot. So I had lots of classes. I remember one semester I took 5 or 6 or 7 classes. At one point I had 21 credit hours. Most classes are like 3 credit hours. So it was about 6 or 7 classes. That's neither here nor there, right? You were 17 too? Yeah. Like it's really about just being prepared. My parents prepared me very well for college, but that's neither here nor there. I also have the tendency to miss deadlines and be late, right? So I was prepared for college, but I also was like a child and a student who turned in assignments late. And my executive functioning skills, like time management and organization, just were not, they were developing. So, oh my gosh, Aaliyah, you took 21 hours. Yeah, girl. I was trying to get in and out. I wasn't rushing, but taking 21 hours that semester allowed me to study abroad in South Africa my senior year. So it did put me ahead. I was a semester ahead, and then I was able to do some more travel. And if I could do it again, I would have traveled even more. I studied abroad twice, once in South Korea for a month in the summer, and then once in South Africa. So I had a teacher in one of my child development classes, and because she was a teacher in my department, like where my major and my minor were. I had this teacher multiple times. A lot of people didn't like her, right? For many, many reasons, many of them problematic. Now that I'm older, I understand, right? I didn't care for her that much either, but that's because she didn't like me being late and she didn't really like me turning in things late. And when I didn't proofread and check my work, she counted off points. And these were like 10-point assignments. So a 6 out of 10 is really a 60, which is a D. And I'm not a D student. Josiah, you need to wait to play your drums until I'm finished. Okay? I'm almost done and you can play your drums then. Josiah, you may not play your drums right now. If you play your drums, I'm taking your sticks until I'm finished. Do you understand me? Okay, so stand up and do something else until I'm done. And then you can play. Okay? Give me like 4 minutes, all right? And then you can jam. All right. So this teacher was consistent in taking off points when I did not spell check and edit things. She was consistent about it's okay. Go look at your chart. What do you need to do? Go look. Tell me what decision you want to make. So she was very consistent. So what's my point? I was late. She didn't like that. I turned in my work. I didn't read it over, didn't spell check it. She took off points. I wasn't upset with her. She wasn't necessarily strict, right? She was just consistent. And I had no choice but to respect her. And I remember doing a family tree assignment in her class. And honestly, she didn't like me that much either because I would come into her class late with food from the food court. So like, I was so bold. Like, so clearly I didn't have to be late. And it would be like maybe an 8 a.m. class, but I chose for it to be that early. I was consistent with being late, and I was consistent with not spell checking my things. And so we were both consistent. I don't feel like she really, can you go the other way, please? I don't feel like she really likes me that much, and I didn't really like her. But here's the thing, I did respect her, and I respected her class and the information, and I knew how to prepare for her assignments and for her tests because she was essentially by the book. She was giving us information, and she was allowing us to know where to get the information from for tests and quizzes. Go the other way, baby. So all that to say, there was this family tree assignment, and I think it was after my aunt had passed. And I turned in the assignment. I think I had come back from the funeral services, and we had like a heart-to-heart about the assignment, about how I found out more about my family, and I found out more about my family tree and how much my aunt and I had in common. She was a dancer. I was a dancer. And like we both love modern and contemporary dance. She actually like studied it and was a ballerina, legit. I didn't know that. She was outgoing. We both have the same birthday, both love humor. So we had a lot in common. This teacher and I were able to bond and connect, right? Because there was a level of respect in our consistency, the level of consistency. She was being fair. She was treating me right. And I had a choice to come up to the standard, right? To be on time for class, to turn in my work on time, to read over my assignments before I just handed them in. And it taught me, and now that I'm reflecting, like there's something beautiful about consistency. Because was that my favorite professor in college? No. No, because her consistency corrected some behavior. But was that one of my best teachers? Now I said, was that my favorite, right? Is that what I said? Was that my favorite? Maybe not. But when I think about it, like she's up there because the level of consistency, the bar that she set, and I was able to rise to the bar. And now look, my major was child and family studies. I became a teacher and educator, but that's what I'm doing now, child and family studies. I am here for you, parents, to awaken, to empower, and to position you to be your child's first and greatest teacher. You are your child's best teacher because you know your child best. I kid you not. Josiah, don't squeeze between here again, okay? If you need to, I want you to go around the couch, okay? Thank you. Excuse me. Stand up and go around. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns? All of that to say, let's choose consistency over strictness. And come on in the room. I know Aaliyah already signed up for Parent Plus. If you need the link, please slide in the DM and just DM me Parent Plus. But I would love, when I tell you love, like I would love to work with you. I would love to help you understand the language and the landscape of education in the U.S. and beyond. I taught in Costa Rica. I taught in an international private school. I've taught at charter public contract schools. I've taught at preschools. I've been on university campuses working with university students. Like, your girl has done it. And with all of those experiences and all of that background, what I know for sure is that parents are the game changer. And so I want to work with you to get very clear on one specific goal, the roadmap, the steps to get to that goal, and then plug it into a calendar where you are showing up with your child every single day, 5 to 15 minutes to work on that goal, to achieve that goal. And then guess what? The beautiful part about it is that this is a framework that you can rinse and repeat. So you meet one goal, and then you go to the next goal, and then you go to the next goal, and then you go to the next goal. So Josiah's goal is his letters. So I think I'm about to do an activity. Can you go get that board that I could write on?
Sure.
In the room? The one with the pen at the top? Go around this way for me. Walk around that way. And get that pen so I can write on the board. It's on top of the crate. Okay? Those were a lot of instructions for a 2-year-old, so I'm not sure. But we're we're working on letters. And so every day we practice a few letters. Can you get it for me? You see it? Roll that crate out there. Look on top and get me the, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a pad. Here, I'll get it for y'all. Should I? You see it? Okay, push it out here. The one with wheels. Push it out here. Let me see. Push it out here. Push it. The one that's in there. Push it out here. Anyway, my point is just stay consistent. Come into the room, Parent Plus in my DM, and I will send you the link to register. June 6th is going down, and you're going to walk out feeling like, I can do this. No, baby. No, that's not it. That's not what I'm talking about. I just really don't want to get up. Look, that crate, what is it at? I see it. See, these are your digital notepads. See? This is what I was talking about. All right, since Josiah is here, he wants to be a part. We're gonna make him a part of today before we hop off. So we're gonna go over our letters. I actually plugged into a calendar what letters we're working on every single day. So my calendar is here, and today we should be reviewing. What's today? Today is the 30th. Oh, we're just okay. Today is drills. Drills. I don't know why I said thrills. I guess it's thrilling, right? So what we did is this is what I'm doing in the room. So I'm trying to give y'all, like, this is how excited I get. Like, I want to give it to you, but let me just pause. We're going to break down a goal. His goal was letter recognition, letters and letter sounds. Well, actually, it was just letters because I wanted to get very, very specific. So every day we worked on 3 letters and we reviewed the 3 before. So that just built on top of each other. So now we're going to do a quick review. Josiah, you want to come do a review with mommy? Let's see if you know these letters. You want to sit with me? No? Okay. You want to stand? Okay. Let's see. What's that? Very good. And I'm not going to go in order either. What letter is this? E. Which one is this? E. Very good. D. What letter? Can you take that balloon out your mouth? What letter is this? C. No, this is not C. Which one is this? B. G. G. Yeah, so we're going to work on G. So I'm going to circle G and we're going to work on G. All right, let's go. What about this? What letter is this? H. H. Very good. All right. So, okay, I don't need to circle that. Let's go back. What about this letter? What letter is this? B. B. Very good. All right. Mommy, what about this letter, Josiah? Let me see B in my... Do you know what this one is? In my room. You're going to see B in your room? Okay. Do you know what letter this is? B. No, look. C. J. Very good. That's J. J is for Josiah. Very good. What letter is this? He's about to show me some letters. So this is what I mean by 5 to 15 minutes. Once we go through all these letters, we're done. You know what I mean? Learning is happening, but I'm being intentional about these letters. Josiah, and he's already been practicing with his little electronic computer toy, the letters for today. So this is bonus. Josiah, what letter is this? This is C. Very good. That's C. All right, let's do another one. What about this one? What letter is this? This is E. Very good. That's letter E. Can I show you another one? Okay, so far we just need to work on G. G is a little tricky. It's a very intricate letter. Josiah, you want to try this one? Josiah? What letter is this? This is J. Do you know this one? This is E. No, it looks like E, but it's not E. This one is F. F. Okay, so we'll practice F. E. Yeah, it does look a little bit like E. Can you what about this one? E. Okay. Which one is it?
QS.
Which one is this?
KK.
It can't be J and K. What letter is this?
K.
Very good. This letter is K. Awesome. All right, can I show you another one?
Yeah.
Which one is this?
This is W. M.
M. Very good.
Can you draw W, please?
Yeah, I can draw W.
For me.
What letter is that?
W.
W. Very good.
This friend.
What about this one, Josiah? What letter is this?
W for me. This I.
Try it again.
This is I.
Hmm?
This is I.
Okay, it was L, but what letter is this?
This is A. O.
L. So the lowercase L does look like an I, so we're going to come back and practice that. L is for leaf. Very good.
L is for me.
Okay, what about that one?
This is M.
N, like Noel.
And like
Noel. He said M, but I know M and N are tricky. All right, let's do another one. Do you know this letter?
It's E.
P.
P.
It sounds like E, but it's P. So we're going to circle that one. Oh, your daughter is loving it. Kids love seeing other kids learn. They really do.
What's this?
What's this? What is this one?
O.
What's this one?
O.
Sorry, I deleted it.
It's O.
It is O. Very good. It's O. And these boards are amazing. This is a boogie board.
O right now.
What else? Okay, what's our next letter? What letter is this?
It's X.
X. Very good. All right. What letter is this?
This is X. Y, Z.
This one is not. Which one is this one?
It's V.
V. Very good. Very good. What's your daughter's name, Aaliyah, if you don't mind? And I'll say hi to her.
I want to see that.
You want to see it?
I want
What letter is, so we already did. What letter do we have left?
to
Ooh, I know you know this one. What letter is that?
It's O.
Look again.
This is O. O.
No, that's not O. Look again.
It's O. This is O.
It has a tail on it. What letter is this?
This is side.
I know you know this one. I'm going to draw it one more time. What letter is that?
M.
This is Q.
Q.
Q. Anastasia. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for watching us.
Oh, thank you.
Can you say hi, Anastasia?
Hi, Anastasia.
Very nice. Say thank you for watching us.
Thank you for watching us.
What letter is this?
E.
Do you know this one?
H.
Or do you need help? I need help. Good. Another thing I teach, I taught my students, and I teach, hey, and I teach my my child is to ask for help. We don't have to say I don't know, and you don't have to be nervous. Like if you need help, just say I need help. That's a life skill.
I need help.
What letter is this? Very good. That's S.
S is for sock.
S is for sock. Very good.
S.
What about this one? What letter is this?
D.
Say it again.
E.
T.
T.
So T, E, P, all those letters sound alike. So it's not, it's very, very developmentally appropriate that we switch them.
Thank you for watching for me.
Thank you for watching, Anastasia. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. What letter is this?
W. This is W.
No, it's not W. What letter is that?
W.
U.
Yeah.
That's U, which sounds like W, but not quite. All right, we got 2 more or 3 more. Oh, 2 more. What letter is this?
E.
What is it?
E.
Z. Z. Again, there it is with the E, P. They all sound alike.
No.
So we're going to practice that. Okay, I got one more. You ready?
Yeah.
Drum roll. Okay, let's look. Yes. Thank you for the drum roll, baby. What is this?
This is 3. 3.
This is Y,
Wow.
which does look like V. So this is all beautiful information. I just did an informal assessment. So here's the letters. Here are the letters that we're going to work on. F, G, L, N, P, Q, T, U, and Y. Z and Y. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 letters. All right, so we can even set a new goal. So the new specific goal could be to master these 11 letters. And I could give myself another 30 days and do activities specifically for this goal. And then calendar it out and make sure that I stay consistent, not strict, but stay consistent with the practice of those 11 letters. All right, so we're gonna, you might be like, Cass, why do I even need to come to the workshop now? You know, we're gonna take your child, what you know about them, your child's goal. We're gonna make sure it's very specific, developmentally, age, grade level appropriate. And then we're going to make sure, oh, thank you so much. And then we're going to make sure that we calendar and schedule it out with reasonable 5, 10, 15-minute chunks every day to reach the goal. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. You are your child's greatest teacher. I promise you. I'm going to teach you how to step into that role, step into that position. It's just the truth. It just is what it is. You know your child best. So you are the best teacher. The best teacher knows their student very well. And that's you. That's you, mama. That's you, daddy. All right. That's it. I'm going to let Josiah drum us out. Josiah, do you want to drum us out?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. You can get on. Get on your drums. You're going to sit? You can sit there now. We're gonna have a little. Yeah, you can put your headphones on and sit. Mommy needs headphones. All right, you got it?
Are you ready?
Yep. Hey. 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 I'm gonna see y'all on June 6th, 12:30 Central Standard Time, 6:30 Central Standard Time. I'll see you then. Bye. Can you say bye?
Bye. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye.